Mayor of Los Angeles Karen Bass has lost her mind once again. The controversial mayor put herself in the center of ICE operations in Los Angeles, screaming at immigration officers to leave and physically obstructing their operations.
So I am going to say,
Mayor Bass, I need to get my phone and we're departing.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mayor Bass.
Mayor Bass.
Any comment, Mayor Bass?
Thank you.
Mayor Bass, any comment?
Yes, my comment is they need to leave, and they need to leave right now. They need to leave because this is unacceptable.
Who did you speak with?
Just wait and see.
Mayor Bass,
They will be leaving soon.
Mayor, who did you speak with on the phone just now? Who did you speak with on the phone?
The head of customs.
Wow.
Bass then doubled down in a press conference, reaffirming her position as mayor in the city and again demanding ICE operations ease.
Well, I call it a political stunt. If you want to call it a dog and pony show, go right ahead. Same thing.
With this going on for more than a month now, are you starting to feel like you're not even in control of the situation, or is there a feeling of helplessness?
No, I will never feel helpless, and I don't think anybody here feels helpless. That's not in our DNA. We're going to continue fighting.
Summer of resistance. NRC started the summer.
Mayor Bass, he's calling for you to get used to it. What is your...
I'm not going to get used to it. I'm not going to get used to it because last I checked, I was elected to be mayor of the city. That did not include a federal takeover. So either you believe in democracy or you don't.
Didn't he say those words to you on the phone?
Online commentators unleashed on the mayor, calling for her arrest. This person said, "Why isn't she in prison for obstruction? That's a crime. She needs to be hauled off to jail. This is not controversial." This person agrees, saying, "Karen, last we checked, you don't get to obstruct federal law just because it hurts your political brand. ICE isn't staging a takeover. They're enforcing immigration laws you swore to uphold as part of this republic. You don't get to cry democracy while shielding lawbreakers. You might want to reread the Constitution." Bass's meltdown was sparked by a massive ICE operation in the MacArthur Park area of Los Angeles, which has a known heavy MS-13 presence. Bass tried to justify her meltdown, tweeting, "This is footage from today in MacArthur Park. Minutes before, there were more than 20 kids playing. Then, the military comes through. The second I heard about this, I went to the park to speak to the person in charge to tell them it needed to end now. Absolutely outrageous." But commentator Kevin Dalton hit back, showing footage from the park filled with drug addicts, weapons, and violent activity. He said, "Where are all those kids exactly?" And this commentator doubled down, saying Karen Bass attempting to lie and gaslight again. MacArthur Park doesn't have kids playing in it. It's a hellhole for MS-13 gang members, drug addicts, and illegal encampments destroying this country. And whilst ICE attempted to carry out their operation to arrest illegal immigrants in the area, Karen Bass made a spectacle of herself, attracting a swarm of media attention while she attempted to obstruct federal agents doing their job.
Mayor Bass right there demanding that the raids stop. And you can see that it's getting a little physical right there as the crowd is kind of pushing towards this police vehicle. You can also see on the right-hand side of your screen some of these federal agents in their gear right there with their helmets on, with their vests. So it does appear perhaps that Mayor Bass is getting into this vehicle as she was surrounded by the media as well as a number of individuals. So
Fox News correspondent Bill Mulligan revealed the lack of respect Karen Bass has from the feds, saying, "I just spoke to Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bavino, who was the official on the phone with LA Mayor Karen Bass at MacArthur Park today. I asked him for his message to her as she demands raids to end. I don't work for Karen Bass. Better get used to us now, because this is going to be normal very soon. We will go anywhere, anytime we want in Los Angeles." And Karen Bass's fate hangs in the balance, with Tom Homan confirming he will not hesitate to prosecute the mayor if she stands in the way of his agents.
They can't impede our enforcement efforts. They can't put hands on our officers. They can't knowingly harbor and conceal illegal aliens from us. I said, so if they cross that line, they're going to be prosecuted. And the question was, well, how about Mayor Bass and Governor Newsom? What if they cross that line? I says they'll be prosecuted too. Haven't they said for the last 4 years no one's above the law? They cross the line, we'll seek prosecution. You and I would be held accountable. They prosecuted President Trump. No one's above the law. That's what they said. Either is the Governor Newsom. If he crosses that line, we'll simply ask the Attorney General to seek prosecution. It wasn't a threat. No one threatened to arrest him. But if he crosses that line and commits a crime, he's no better than anybody else who will seek prosecution.